What's up, guys? It's me again. Hi. Um, Figured I'd actually make a video standing up this time instead of sitting down. Change it up just a little bit. But I'm out here, and for once, it's not hot. The problem is, it's now stupidly cold. The wind's pretty harsh. This is like this really big flat area. But, anyways, I figured I don't know. I know a lot of you guys have been following me for a minute. I feel like I always talk about wanting to do talking videos, and I feel like I don't deliver. So I figured I'd give you guys a story time. This is embarrassing. Don't laugh at me. I'm already out in the middle of a parking lot. I already feel judged enough, right? But anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys a story of how I got mauled by a kitty cat. It's a great story. All right, I'm gonna try to tell it good. I'm not the best at storytelling. Story starts like this. We had this neighbor, and they had this cat. And their cat had gotten out, and they sent us a call. They're like, hey, like our cat got out. He might be around the area. We have a little live trap if you want to try to, catch the cat in that. And, see what happens. See if you can catch the cat. If you do, give us a call. We'll come get him. Here's his kitty carrier, here's his name, all this, all that. I never saw a picture of the cat. I'm just an innocent bystander in this, all right? My friends give me hell for this story, by the way. They laugh. So, we catch the cat. I'm like, oh yeah, we got the neighbor's cat. They're gonna be so happy. And we're going to put it from this live trap, right? Because you had like cat food in it. And it's like, I'm sure everybody's seen a live trap, right? Like it comes in, it'll touch the food in it, and the door shuts. Doesn't hurt it, nothing like that. So we had this gray and white cat, and it's in this live trap. And it's in the live trap. Everything's going great. We're like, my mom and my little sister come in, and they're like, hey, we need your help moving the cat from the live trap to the kitty carrier. And I was like, okay, we're just gonna put them together. The cat will, go in one to the other, it'll be fine. Because the cat seemed a little shaken up, right? Anyways, so I go to do it. I have them together. We lift the cage of the live trap. The cat runs out into the garage, slips through this tiny little crack. Terrible. Anyways, so the cat goes through this little crack. It's in the garage. The garage door is shut. And we don't have the biggest garage. It's maybe like 2 cars. And anyways, cat's loose. We're hunting around for it, and every time we get close, it'll start scurrying around, go different ways. Finally, it ends up under this old couch we used to have in our garage. The problem was it got hung in this couch, and it does not sound happy about being hung in this couch. So I'm like, okay, screw it. I'm gonna reach under the couch and try to grab the cat. So I do that. Of course, I feel cat clamp down, like, meow, it's scratching at me. I find it, I feel like it's paw hung while it's biting me, by the way, keep in mind. And I finally get it free, and I pull it out. I'm like almost pinning this cat down, and it's sitting there like chomping at me and scratching me, and I'm trying to like wrestle this cat and losing, by the way. This is before I trained MMA and everything. But a lot of my friends joke around too. That's why I started. Gotta get revenge for the cat, learn what I'm doing, and have a rematch. Anyway, cat's pinned on the ground. It's biting me. All of a sudden, blood's everywhere. It's terrible. It looks like a murder scene. And my little sister's like, oh my god, the cat's bleeding. Like, you're making the cat bleed. And I'm like, oh. And I let go of the cat. Runs off. And I looked down and realized the cat was fine. It was me. I had holes all on my hands from this cat. Tore like half my pinky finger off. Anyway, everything's chilling out. I go to the bathroom, and I pull all the cat hair out with tweezers. I wash my wounds out, soap and water. I'm like, okay, at least somebody's cat, right? It's not a feral cat. And next day, hands are really swollen. I was like, let me go to the ER, get checked out. And we talked to the lady. She's like, oh, the poor boy is probably just scared. I'm so sorry. He's at least had, rabies and this and that and all this other stuff. So I was like, you're good. Maybe antibiotics just to be safe. You should be okay. We're getting ready to leave the hospital, right? Or the ER, right? We're in the emergency room. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. We're glad you came. Here's some antibiotics. You'll be fine. We get a picture, and it's a black and white cat. And it's from my older sister. She's like, hey, this was the cat, right? This is a cat that bit you, right? I'm like, no, I got bit by this fluffy gray and white cat. It was a feral cat we caught. I was probably the only person to ever touch that cat in its life. No wonder it mauled me. But the problem was, I've now had a feral cat that has mauled me, and I have all these holes in my hand. We don't know what the cat has. So anyway, I right as we're about to leave, it comes in, we tell the nurse, and she looks at me. She just goes, I'm so sorry. She comes back with 10 syringes. I had to get, I don't know how many of you, it's very niche, how many people have had to get rabies vaccines after you've been exposed, or like possibly exposed. They had to give you 2 shots in each little scratch and cut, like 2 little injections. And keep in mind, I have like at least like 50 cuts and holes in my hands. Like, it's awful. I passed out getting these shots in my hand. It sucked, and I had to come back and get more rabies shots. But at least I'm safe for rabies for now. But this was what, 4 or 5 years ago, so I guess it might have worn off. But we even joke around about how, like, when my dog gets his updated, like when my little Labradoodle I've posted, Chewy, when he gets his rabies shots from the vet, how like I need to get a tag to go along with him saying like you got your rabies. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, so I ended up being a feral cat. My hands are mauled, super infected. Antibiotics took care of that. Got rabies shots. Didn't end up getting rabies. Hell of a story. Really upsetting that I lost to that cat. I'm telling you, it's the whole reason I fight now. Whole reason is for that cat. Gotta get even. Anyway, I've yapped long enough. I hope you enjoy this type of content. This looks like a little story time. I'm trying to think. We are a hair away from 5,000 followers, which is mind-blowing. I know I've said it in the last few videos, but we are so close to 5,000, and it doesn't feel real. Like I said, I started this just to see what would happen, but it's crazy. I can't thank all of you enough. I'm really excited to see where the future of the page goes, and even the whole like Southern Ninja thing. I hate saying it, but the whole Southern Ninja thing is like a whole right of like YouTube, Instagram, trying to expand a little bit. Not necessarily make a brand, but just at least, put myself out there and just seeing where everything goes. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, thank you guys. I can't say that enough. It's unreal. I enjoy interacting with all of you, whether you say hi, whether you like it, whether you'll send me a DM, whether you're at me and stuff. I feel like one person made like fan art and somebody else used like AI and made something for me. It was cool, right? I love that. Especially, growing up as like the bigger, quiet kid who never really had like too many friends. I love it. I get plenty of online validation and also feel like I have 5,000 friends. It's pretty cool. It's kind of scary though. Like I said, you guys are weirdos. I'm imagining like 5,000 people would be all... You can't see me. There's a road here and a road here. It'd like fill up all of this. It's insane. Anyways, that's enough yapping. I hope you enjoy the story time. I'm not the best storyteller. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys take care and hope you have a good rest of your weekend.